Hey, it's MrByZ back again, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Old Republic today. We're going to go with figures from Knights of the Old Republic video game, and the Tales of the Jedi, kind of ties into the Old Republic comic book series. There's been several figures from all these, so let's go ahead and take a look at all of these.
So I know the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic, and Tales of the Jedi kind of all go together. So that's what I'm doing all here today. We're going to go all the way back to 2007 to start with our first two figures, which are both from Knights of the Old Republic. First, we have Darth Revan. This is the only 3 3/4 inch Darth Revan figure produced. There was talk of re-releasing this, and then people said that the articulation on it wasn't good enough, and so Hasbro scrapped those plans. Whether we actually see it ever happen again, we'll see. You can see there's actually a little bit of a head underneath the hood there. If we want to take the hood all the way off, I'm not going to do that. Comes with a red saber here. It's really nice detail, especially 2007. We didn't, I guess I can take the hood all the way off. There, we can see all that all the way around. Forgot that came all the way off. Okay, been a little while. It's a nice figure. And next there's Darth Malgus here, and he was supposed to be the new Darth Vader type of thing. Even on the cover of what you can see right back there. Fairly faithful, although it still seems kind of wimpy. Like, his outfit just seems like a leotard type of thing, or, a unitard, I guess. And it just seems like it needs something. It does come with a red saber. You can take, I think you can take, if I remember correctly, the helmet thingy off to show his mangled jaw. Yeah, there we go. So you can see, came off really easily there. I was always unimpressed with this figure. I don't know, I expected more. This is a figure we saw, or the character we saw in all of the early stuff for KOTOR before it hit and everything. So I was always a little disappointed with this figure. Next, we're going to go to 2008 in the Evolutions pack. There was a Sith Evolutions pack, and we got Darth Bane. I did come with a lightsaber and like a little yellow thing that went on his wrist. I've taken those off. You can take his little mask off. You can see his face right there. A really interesting figure. It's kind of a clearish yellow chest piece in there. Very dramatic cape and all of that. It's a nice figure. It's got a little cloth skirt and all that. Darth Bane was, supposed to be the one who started the rule of 2 and all that sort of thing. So it was a pretty exciting figure to get. And along with this figure in the same Sith Evolutions pack, Sith pack, I think I said 2009, it was still 2008, we get Darth Nihilus. Kind of a skull-looking deal. This is from KOTOR 2, and he was supposed to be the bad guy of KOTOR 2. And I want to say this borrows pieces from Darth Maul, but I don't remember. I think if I struggled with it, I could take this hood off, but you see it's on there pretty good. It's got a very tattered cloth cape here. And then a plastic skirt with cloth, I guess, tabard underneath there. It's all black other than the face. Still a pretty cool figure. It was nice to get. Nice to be throwing these in there. Also, from a Evolutions pack, we had the Fett Legacy Evolutions pack, which had Mandalore here from KOTOR. He comes with his big old battle axe. He's got a shield and then a spear right here. Cloth cape. And his mask doesn't come off, but of course you can see the T-visor there, kind of getting rid of that Mandalorian idea and all of that. He didn't look as, like Boba Fett as we wanted, but, now that we've seen so much more Mandalorians, it kind of works to see where it all begins. Now, of course, Mandalore has been referred to, I believe, in Clone Wars now. I can't remember if in The Mandalorian as well. But we have had his... a reference to him, and of course he comes from Knights of the Old Republic, the first video game. Up in the Legacy Collection, we had a couple of Build-A-Droids, and the first one we got here was HK-47, everybody's favorite droid that insulted humans and organics everywhere, calling them meat bags. Such a great figure. It was not one I would have ever expected to get. Very well posed. He does come with his gun, although he holds it oddly, but it's the same way we see him kind of holding it. You can even see kind of there in the box art. If I can focus in, I guess you can't really. Zoom in there a little bit, you can kind of see it, but that's about the only way he really holds his gun there. But really cool to get HK-47. Sad that we never got his counterpart. I'm blanking on the name of his counterpart. Now, there has been a Disney Parks keychain, I believe it is, that works well for his counterpart, same type of scale, if you want to try and look that up. Another Build-A-Droid in the Legacy line was HK50, also from KOTOR. It's the same exact mold as HK47, just kind of in a bluish silver color now. Same figure all around otherwise, just a new color on him. Next, we're going to go to Tales of the Jedi. There's one Tales of the Jedi comic 2-pack released. It's a very difficult one to get, and that is with Ulic, Qel-Droma, and Exar. This is an extremely hard piece to find. I didn't even find this. I found every other comic pack but this one back in the day. I kept hoping to find it, but I ended up buying this from a friend for $75, which seems so expensive in 2015. I don't even want to know what it's going for right now. Yes, I did open it. Can you believe that? So we have Ulic Qel-Droma. You can see all of the detail that we get on him. It was really cool. I really liked the Tales of the Jedi comics when they first hit with Dark Horse. I found those very interesting, getting into those. And then we have Exar. If we, let me get into his face here so you can see all the tattoos on him. There we go. You can see the molded tattoos there on his face. Very well done. It's a really cool figure. I know these are very difficult figures to find. His lightsaber does come apart as well if you wish. And he has a cloth cape with the shoulder pieces there and a little plastic skirt. Really nice figure. I know these are not easy figures to find, which I think is, I'm so glad I got these. This is like the one thing I was missing forever. And I look back, I thought I was like paying way too much at the time, but I'm glad I still got them. We have another Knights of the Old Republic comic 2-pack. We have Jarael here with her lightsaber staff. She has a little like pouch there. Nice kind of gauzy skirt down here, which is kind of a nice touch on her. Great looking paint job on the face on her. And she came with Rohlan Dyre, a Mandalorian type warrior here. You can see the T-visor in that. I've got him in a pose of, well, he wasn't a pose of pulling out his blaster. His blaster does come out there, does fit right in the holster. He does have a knife that comes out of his boot too here. So, and then his backpack has a little tube that will plug into his helmet. It doesn't like to stay very well, but you can see right there. But the helmet also comes off. So you can see we have a nice face for Rohlan Dyre there underneath. And this is another comic 2-pack from the Legacy collection. Next, we get into the Vintage collection, and our first one up from the Vintage collection is Bastila Shan right here. One of your main characters from Knights of the Old Republic. Was really cool to get. Not easy to find, although it has been re-released, I think at least once, if not twice. She came with her double-bladed lightsaber, and then you can also have, I see I've hooked on her belt, a unlit version there. Very nice figure. I felt really lucky to find this one when I did. Like, I knew she was very hard to find. I actually found it while I was on vacation down in Anaheim, of all places. But that's Bastila Shan from the Vintage collection. We go to the Old Republic video game, and we get Darth Malgus here. Very cool looking. Lots of stuff that was used with this character in it. I know there was a statue that you could get with the game. All sorts of stuff. Like, you know, very Vader-esque. You know, you look at that breathing part there on the front. Now, I never played Old Republic. I played KOTOR and KOTOR 2, but I never played Old Republic. So I don't know a lot about these characters, but I did think they were cool looking. We do have his cape there, nice cloth cape. Really cool looking figure here for Darth Malgus. This is from the Vintage collection. We get our Mandalorian from the Old Republic here with Shae Vizla. Yes, it's a Vizla. We've seen that name pop up now in so many eras. She does come with a flame effect I can put into her wrist gauntlet there. I usually have it posed like that. You can tell that flame is falling down. Time to turn it around, right? Lots of hoses, lots of cool things. Great detail. This is from the Vintage collection as well. And she got a little backpack there. She does come with a gun. And you can pop off the helmeted head and put on the face here, a regular head, whatever you want to call it. You can put that. So this is Shae Vizla from the Vintage collection. The Vintage collection, we have the Republic Trooper. Again, I never played the the Old Republic video game, so I wasn't as familiar with these, but he's a very cool looking trooper. And of course, he is being remade. We're getting to see him again. Well, redone, reissued. This was part of the fan vote recently, and this is the one that won. Really cool looking trooper, very reminiscent of what we would see with clone troopers and stormtroopers well into the future after this guy. Comes with this gigantic gun here, and his helmet comes off, which I assume for the new one that we're getting will have a new portrait or new face scanning tech that we'll get for him. We got a big old scar right there. Again, like I said, I never played these games, so I don't know a lot about them, but I do know it was a really cool looking figure. So that is the Republic Trooper from the Vintage Collection. Now, 3 3/4 inch didn't get all the love here. So we actually have the Darth Revan from the Black Series. This is the 6-inch Black Series Darth Revan. This is recently reissued on the Archive line. Got a very tattered cape, 2 different lightsabers, purple and red. Very difficult to take the hood off on this one. Very good details on this, and this was a really popular figure to get. Hard to find, and yet became easy to find. I remember actually finding another one at JCPenney at one point for on clearance or something like that. So, and I wasn't even looking. I just happened to pop by it. So we got Darth Revan from the Black Series. Long ago, we got another Black Series Darth Revan. This time, this is from the GameStop Gaming Greats collection. This is a light side Darth Revan. Still has the purple lightsaber. You can see it's the same mold, basically. This is one of the first Gaming Greats figures that we got. So it used a lot of all the same mold, really, on this. We just didn't have the cape this time, and we're getting a white, like a white skirt there instead now. It's a nice addition. It wasn't one I was clamoring for, but it was still nice to see. We got Darth Nihilus, also from the Gaming Greats collection from GameStop. Nice figure to get. You know, it's reusing a lot of pieces from Darth Maul in this, but that's okay. You know, it helped us get this figure. All new head on him there. Of course, that's not a Maul head. You know, well done for what this character is. I think I like this one better than the 3 3/4 inch version, but some people could maybe not say so much on that. I don't know. I just felt like the mask looked a little bit better. And Darth Nihilus was from Knights of the Old Republic 2. Nice to get in there. And I know we're not done. We're seeing an upcoming Zalbar in the Black Series, another GameStop Gaming Greats. I think that's supposed to ship here soon. As I'm saying this, we're at the end of August in 2021 right now. So we're going to see him, and I'm sure we'll keep seeing more. These Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic, and Tales of the Jedi figures seem to be really popular, although obviously not very much in the way of Tales of the Jedi, but, you know, it all kind of fits in that same era, kind of early Republic type stuff, so really cool stuff. I'm glad that we've gotten them. Like I said, I didn't always know the story behind some of these. I never played the Old Republic game, but I still like the designs on the figures. I thought it was really cool, and even the KOTOR stuff, even though I played KOTOR 1 and 2, I don't remember everybody in those games. I played them once back, you know, when the Xbox came out in 2001 and 2002. So it's I don't remember a lot of these characters, so it's really cool to be able to get back into that and be able to see these figures made and get something different from another Darth Vader or another Luke Skywalker and that sort of thing. So I really enjoyed that. And I hope we see some more stuff like this. We're already starting to see some of this maybe tying into current media. When Revan has been alluded to in some of the media and things like that. So maybe we're going to start to see, as we've seen that old EU canon start to filter into some of the new Disney canon, which it's great that they're bringing back some of that. So I'm really happy about that. So this is our look at Knights of the Old Republic, and Tales of the Jedi action figures from Hasbro.